The power of past experiences. Have you ever contemplated how prior experiences mold your current reality? Our past experiences, particularly the distressing ones, significantly influence how we perceive and engage with the world around us. They mold our beliefs, guide our behaviors, and ultimately construct the blueprint of our present reality. Much like an unseen force, subtly directing us along a path we might not even. Let's take Elaine as a case study. She experienced a devastating loss at an early age. This traumatic experience carved a belief deep into her psyche, that we can lose the ones we love in an instant. It's a grim lesson indeed, but it also serves as a perpetual reminder to value our loved ones while we have them. But here's where things get tricky. This comprehension led Elaine to a life of emotional seclusion. The fear of loss was so overpowering that she vowed never to love again, to avoid the risk of re-experiencing that agony. She managed to protect herself from potential heartbreak for 20 years. But as a consequence, she also deprived herself of the chance to experience the love she needs. This demonstrates how our past experiences can subconsciously dictate our current decisions and actions. Our emotional brain, the amygdala, learns from these experiences and forms beliefs that it applies to all similar situations. This is a survival instinct, but it can constrain us in ways we fail to realize. Query we need to examine is, are these self-imposed restrictions benefiting us? Or are they obstructing our progression and joy? How can we distinguish these subconscious beliefs, challenge their validity, and relinquish those that no longer serve us? So, Elaine's tale demonstrates the power of past experiences on our present and future. But how can we comprehend and control this influence? Stay with as we delve deeper into recognizing the function of the amygdala and how we can reverse engineer our past to construct a more rewarding present and future. Keep in mind that the first step towards recovery is consciousness. Let's undertake this exploration together, shall we? The amygdala, the emotional memory storehouse, a small almond-shaped structure deep within our brain, is crucial in shaping our emotional responses and memory storage. This structure acts as an alarm system for our brain, triggering an alert when danger is sensed and causing the adrenaline rush we experience when threatened. Besides responding to immediate threats, the amygdala also has a crucial role in memory storage, especially with high emotional content. Imagine it as an emotional hard drive of the brain, storing memories filled with intense feelings such as fear, anger, joy, and sadness. The complexity of the amygdala is that it doesn't store these memories as separate incidents. Instead, it uses them to decipher patterns, guiding our reactions to future situations that are similar. This acts as a survival mechanism, enabling us to avoid danger and seek pleasure based on past experiences. Unfortunately, this can also lead to complications. The amygdala can sometimes form subconscious beliefs from past experiences that limit our present actions. For instance, past hurt may prompt the amygdala to generalize that pain, making us overly cautious in similar situations, even when there's no actual danger. It's like having an overly vigilant security guard inside your brain, constantly on high alert and sometimes preventing you from taking risks that could lead to growth and happiness. So how does this connect to our past? Essentially, our past, primarily the painful ones, shape how our amygdala responds to the world. It's akin to a software upgrade, with the new program based on past experiences. Although this can protect us from harm, it can also restrict us, keeping us trapped in patterns of fear and avoidance. The silver lining is that we're not stuck with this programming forever. Just as we can upgrade our computer software, we can also modify how our amygdala responds to the world. With this understanding, we can start to question, can we change the way our past affects us? Welcome to Decoding Your Past, the reverse engineering approach. Just like an engineer would dissect a machine to understand its inner workings, we too can dissect our past to gain a deeper understanding of our present selves. Imagine your life as a complex machine full of intricate gears and mechanisms, each one representing a memory, a belief, a behavior. Some of these parts have been there since the machine was first assembled, since your childhood, and they have shaped the way your machine runs. Now consider a gear that's causing friction, hindering the smooth operation of the machine. This gear could represent a limiting belief or a negative behavior pattern. It's been there for so long that it seems integral to the machine's function. But what if it's not? What if it's just a remnant from a past version of the machine, no longer serving a useful purpose? That's where reverse engineering comes in. It's about going back in time, returning to the point when that gear was first installed. understanding why it was put there in the first place. Was it a response to a specific event or circumstance? Was it a defense mechanism, a survival strategy? Once you've identified the origin of this gear, you can start questioning its relevance. Does it still serve a purpose? Is it still protecting you, or has it become an obstacle? In some cases, you might find that it's still essential, but in others, you might realize that it's no longer needed, that it's been holding you back. Removing that gear might seem daunting. After all, it's been a part of your machine for so long. But remember, your machine is adaptable. It's capable of change. And once you remove the gear, you'll find that your machine runs smoother, more efficiently. Decoding your past, the reverse engineering approach, isn't just about understanding where you come from. It's about deciding where you want to go, and making the necessary adjustments to get there. It's about taking control of your machine, your life. A powerful tool, but how exactly can we use it? The toolkit, your guide to self-exploration, is a potent instrument that assists us through the self-exploration process. Consider it your guide to understanding and navigating the effects of past experiences. It's like an overflowing treasure chest, packed with resources that enable us to analyze the influences of past events, comprehend the lessons we've absorbed, and the beliefs we've established. This isn't about dwelling in the past, but understanding it. To identify the chains that restrict us and find the key, liberate them. Visualize the toolkit, your guide to self-exploration, as a map, illustrating the landscape of your past. Each contour and line represent an incident, a memory, a belief. Examining these lines, you'll notice trends, patterns, and repeating themes. They're the keys to understanding our current selves. The toolkit doesn't merely help us spot these patterns, but prompts us to question them. Which of these beliefs benefit us? Which ones hinder us? Which are worth retaining? Which should we let go? Here enters a vital element: awareness. Awareness is the first stride towards change. It's the beacon that lights the way forward. We're aimlessly wandering in the dark. Toolkit. Your guide to self-exploration is our lantern, our guiding light. Yet mere awareness isn't sufficient. We must assess and tackle these effects. The toolkit equips us with the resources to do exactly that. It's like a compass, directing us towards change. So, if you're prepared to undertake this journey, to plunge into the depths of your past and resurface with a newfound comprehension, then the toolkit, your guide to self-exploration, is your companion. And once we master this method, we can begin to rewrite our own history. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. To assist you, we're offering a free download of our potent 30-minute history healing audio. This resource is crafted to help you heal the pain, trauma, and hurt from your past. So take the first step, download the audio, and let the transformation begin. Now, it's time to embrace your transformation. This transformation isn't just about moving forward, it's about understanding how your past has shaped you, and consciously deciding how you want it to influence your future. This isn't a process of forgetting or erasing, but rather, a process of rewriting. A process of reclaiming power over your narrative. In Embrace Transformation, Rewrite Your History, take a moment to consider the experiences that have shaped you, the lessons that have defined your psyche. Some of these teachings may be beneficial, providing you with wisdom and resilience, while others may be restrictive, limiting your potential and creating doubt. Now is the time to separate the valuable insights from the unproductive ones, deciding which lessons are worth retaining. Visualize your past as a book. Each page, each chapter makes a contribution to your story, but remember, you are the author of this book. You possess the pen. You have the ability to rewrite any chapter that no longer serves you, to redefine the lessons learned and beliefs formed. This is not a simple process. It requires bravery and introspection. It's about confronting your fears and insecurities, acknowledging the pain and the joy, the triumphs and the heartbreaks. But it's a rewarding journey, a journey that fosters self-discovery and growth. And remember, you are not alone. We've created a tool to assist you through this process, a compelling 30-minute Embrace Transformation, Rewrite Your History audio guide. This guide will lead you through the process of identifying the impact of your past, understanding its role in shaping you, and most importantly, how you can start to rewrite your own history. So why not start your transformative journey today? Download the Embrace Transformation, Rewrite Your History audio guide. It's time to heal the past and welcome a brighter, more empowered future. It's time to take charge of your narrative, to rewrite your history. Because remember, you are not a mere product of your past, but the author of your future. Why not start your transformative journey today? Download the Embrace Transformation, Rewrite Your History audio guide. It's time to heal the past and welcome a brighter, more empowered future.